The moon enters the sign of Cancer on March 17th, Sunday. Let's talk about it. So tomorrow the moon is going to quincunx Pluto, so we're not going to realize that we could be transforming our associations in our network and whatever groups that we're participating in, or however we're making a contribution to a group or like humanity or just like a larger whole. Like we don't realize that like we could be doing that, and that could potentially also bring us fulfillment at this time. But like we're more focused on like the emotional stuff and the homey stuff and the feeling comfortable and at ease and safe, and we're more occupied with that than we are on like socializing with people and networking and getting associated with different groups and organizing. Like we're not really in that mode. We're not in the mood for that. So we're not even thinking about like transforming that either, obviously. But if we kind of put our feelings to the side, if we kind of, I know it's easy to get sucked in. I mean, the moon is in its dignity, so it's like even more potent. Like we're really just like in our feels, and we really just want to like cater to our feelings more and just be comfortable and at ease and safe. But if we go out there and kind of get our socializing pants on, like, and like transform that area in some way, shape, or form, like it could bring some sort of fulfillment. The moon is also going to square Neptune, so it's going to be challenging to connect to your sense of autism and all possibilities, and your sense of hope, or your sense of whatever it is that you believe in, like your spiritual beliefs or spiritual practices. It's gonna be hard to get like that sense of like fulfillment that you would normally get from those practices. It's going to be more challenging than usual. Or it could be learning how to lean on your dreams for safety, or to get that sense of comfort, or um, yeah, that like sense of like warmth, comfort, or like learning how to rely on like your belief system to like feel like secure and safe and like at home. If you know what I'm saying, yeah. The moon does trine Saturn though, which I love that. That's the gift of being able to, we're able to remain on top of our shit. We're able to remain responsible, on top, like taking care of all of our obligations, all of our responsibilities. Like if we're on any mission, especially when it comes to if you're trying to reach your dreams, or if you're trying to reach like a goal, or if there's like something you're trying to create, like bring into like fruition for yourself, like you're staying like on your game, like you're making sure it happens for yourself, like you're on that. But yeah, so that's good. The moon also trines Mars tomorrow. We have a lot of alignments tomorrow. That's crazy. But yeah, the moon also trines Mars tomorrow. So this is going to be the gift of motivation, of passion, of vigor, of life. Like just feeling like alive and like with pumped up, with a lot of energy. Um, Especially to do the Aquarius stuff, to socialize, feeling motivated and pumped up to participate in certain groups and organizations, and motivated to contribute, or passionate to contribute to something in some way. Um, yeah, so that's good as well. However, remember at that same time it's going to be squaring Pluto, so it's going to be hard to like transform it, but we're going to be motivated, so that's interesting. But yeah, okay. T. Never mind, it's not squaring Pluto, it's quincunxing Pluto. So like we don't even see it. Like yeah, we don't even realize that we could even be doing that. But yet we're motivated to do the Aquarius stuff, but we don't realize we could transform. I mean, okay, T. Tomorrow the moon is also going to trine Venus in Pisces, so that's the gift of enjoying yourself, enjoying whatever it is that you're indulging in. And so this trine is happening in this element of water, so like just indulging going into the zone, indulging, going with the flow, enjoying just going with the flow, or getting lost in your creative zone, and um, or just enjoying like going after your dreams, because it's also trining Saturn. That's also in Pisces, so it's like enjoying like the process of like materializing your dreams and like working on your dreams or your goals and aspirations. Um, and yeah, I can also see like this could be like indulging like family time and just like feeling like at one with everyone, and just everyone enjoying each other's company and each other's space, and you really just enjoying that, like just enjoying that atmosphere in the room. Yeah, that's nice. I'm jealous. That's you. Okay. However, the moon squares Mercury in Aries, so it's going to be challenging to analyze your actions, like think before you act. It's going to be challenging to connect to your thoughts and connect to your internal dialogue, and like, yeah, you're not really going to be tapped in to like whatever is going on internally. Even though the moon is in Cancer, I think it's, or it could be like learning how to connect to your thoughts, or how to think before you act, or learning how to speak more like um, speak like with speak with people's emotions in mind, like not be so blunt or so direct. Like actually consider people's emotions more. Um, I could also help you learn with that. I could see that. Like speak with more care, basically. We also have the sun squaring the moon, or the moon squaring the sun. Um, so it's going to be challenging to focus on your dreams. Ooh, or since it is on the cusp of Aries, it may just be challenging to like focus on like what actions you need to take to in order to like what steps do you need to be taking, like what do you need to be doing right now to manifest your dreams or to make things happen. Like how could you be making things happen? It's hard to focus on that, what moves to make, and or yeah, connect to it, because because the sun is there, so like we are focused on it, but it's hard to like connect to it, and actually like be in the mood. It's like we know we need to do it, or we know that we need to get a move on, that we got shit to do, but like we just don't feel like it. Like we rather just lay in bed all day. We rather just chill at home today. Like we don't feel like running errands, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's that kind of day. Like we might be like, we might tell the kids to go run the errands for us or something. It's that kind of vibe. Yeah. Then on Monday, the 18th, right the next day, the moon sextiles Jupiter. So that's going to be the opportunity to expand on your foundation, on your security, on however it is that you make money, or whatever it is that you're holding down and maintaining. So opportunity to expand on it, or update it, or upgrade it in some way, shape, or form. Also, the moon is going to square the north node on the 18th, so it's going to be challenging to connect to your sense of destiny. It's going to be challenging to connect to your intuition, as far as knowing like if you're on the right track or not, if you're about to make a mistake or not. Um, it's also going to be squaring Chiron around at the same time, so it's going to be challenging to like know if you're making a mistake or not. Um, so you can't even really go off your own intuition or your own gut. It's also going to be hard to know if you're like on the right track, or if you're like, yeah. Also on the 18th, the moon is going to make a sextile to Lilith, so we're also going to be presented with the opportunity or the chance to take our power back in the Virgo area of our life. Yeah, step into our inner bad bitch, and yeah, take our power back in an area of our life, or like in our health, or like when it comes to like our routine and like what we do in our like everyday basis. Could also be your job as well, or something at work. Last but not least, the moon is going to sextile Uranus, so it's going to be the opportunity to think outside of the box when it comes to your foundation and your security and your money and maternity and stuff like that. be unique in yourself in that area.